Alright, so it's finally here. This is a game I've been looking forward to for a while because I absolutely loved the first one back in, November of 2019? What was that, a little over 5 years ago? Man, time just... it just goes quick, doesn't it? Also, before I forget, thank you Sony for the code. I was not expecting it. I actually pre-ordered the game already, so I may just give this out to somebody else. We'll see, but thank you for that. I went back and looked at my part 1 for the original Death Stranding series, and it actually had over 150,000 likes, which is absolutely insane. And if we even get like a third of that at 50, I would be ecstatic. If somehow that actually happens, expect super long videos from me, daily uploads. That's my goal right now. Unless like something happens, we'll see. I did have one question for all of you since we're like a little over the halfway point in 2025. What has been your favorite game so far this year? I'm excited for this. Alright fam, love you all. Let's go and get this. gonna go ahead and state the obvious. This game looks absolutely incredible. Sam's blood level, stamina. We got an upside down rainbow. We got the baby strapped to our chest. Button check time. We got the jump. Is the double jump back? No. Be a little risky with the baby, I feel like. I hold to view the destination. Going over here. Return home. So, man, how do we actually get there? That's the name of the game, right? By the way, if you don't actually hear any gameplay audio, the entire audio thing is kind of weird for this game, so there's no music slider. There's a lot of copyrighted songs in this actual game, so sometimes I may just have to mute everything. It just kind of is what it is. I'll still be talking. I record my voice separately with everything, so I can change decibels as needed. Let's see. Same button layout as the first game. I'm just kind of mashing what I remember, honestly. I'm already holding the straps right now. I'm like, scared to let go. No, don't do it. I love how the beginning of this game is essentially just like a mission to get home with the kid, you know? And I gotta give it to Hideo. He does whatever he wants in games. Music, the art design, pretty much everything is just him. Ever since Metal Gear Solid on PS1, I've been a huge fan of his. Alright, what is the best route here? I feel like maybe go forward a little bit more than maybe that way. Yeah, let's try that. Already see some ladders and stuff. I feel like the game, for it to look like this, I'm just amazed. Playing on performance mode on PS5 Pro, quality's like not much different, honestly. Alright, finding a safe route. It's kind of what I was used to from the first game. Blood bag. Let me go ahead and grab that. So I covered the first game back in, what, November 2019. I played it all the way through, like, January, I feel like. Also, like, a lot shorter videos back then, so. I feel so nervous with the baby on me, because here's the thing. If you're old enough to drive and you're watching this video, you kind of know what I'm talking about probably, but when you're driving when you're by yourself, it's like a different level of worry than when like somebody joins you, you know? Like that level of responsibility kind of kicks in your brain a little bit more. That's what I feel right now with this baby. Kind of nervous about this hill. Hold on. Slide a little bit, maybe. Hopefully this loops around. Is there like a... What's the touchpad do?
Can anybody hear me?
Oh, it's the same. So I think the first game he'll like chat sometimes. That's interesting. So it's almost the exact same layout. I can't like mess with the map or anything right now, it seems like. Okay. This does take place, I think, like, several months after the first game, which is nice. A little direct follow-up, never hurt anybody. I'm gonna go ahead and avoid these things, whatever they are.
Did not like the look of that.
Like they're tarantulas or something, but I really don't know. They move like them, but I feel like they're not quite that.
Pretty far from home.
We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We'll speed it up a little bit. I prefer being like on this kind of ground versus whatever we was just on earlier. Like that was kind of weird. Especially like holding the kid on your chest like that. Got me nervous. I'll never forget the first time I played Metal Gear Solid. And I know that was like a Konami thing, but it was Hideo. When Psycho Menace like reads your memory card, it blew my mind. Quake detected. Oh, hold on. Easy, don't fall forward.
I feel that. Pretty damn shaky.
All right, luckily we're okay. Baby's crying. Hang on, buddy. I got you. I got you, fam. It's kind of funny. When the first game came out, it was 2019.
Okay, you're all right.
Barely moving the controller right now. Don't cry, little buddy. They stopped.
Let's go home and get you fed.
All I'm saying is Sam could have got a babysitter, probably. You know? It is what it is. Yeah, like in 2019, when I played it, a little different from now because... No, I got 2 kids. I got a 2-year-old son, 5-year-old daughter. I mean, that's a handful. We got a random ladder right here. I think we actually saw this like the opening cutscene, unless like a different one. How far are we? We're almost there, actually. Well, I say that with... I'm just going to leave that there.
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
I wonder if like the things you carry can get like that deterioration type thing going on still. Like you like use a spray in the first game. Oh! Easy. That was almost a disaster. My goodness. Man, we were getting there, but slowly. One crazy opening for a game, I feel like. Definitely unexpected, too. I just prefer, like, being down low versus all the way up there. I bet there's so many routes you can actually take, too. I was just kind of nervous about staying up top because it seemed very narrow. I was, like, bugging out a little bit with the kid on my chest and everything. But so far, the gameplay is just like the first one. It runs really well. The reviews have been amazing as well. Just crazy. It's finally here. All right, home stretch. It's like I do not want to sprint too far. Oh, there's water here. I already know this is going to be like red or yellow. Yep. A little bit of blue, but I'm not touching that. All terrain, baby. Okay, the game opening with like a mission from the first game is kind of cool. And the mission is to deliver the kid back to the house. Or wherever we're going.
Almost there.
All right, using ladders. We'll just select one. All right, weapons and tools. Ladder. That's too much. Let me go down here first. But like right here should be okay. Not the rad bread. Let's get it.
There, we made it.
It's saying sprint, which I do not want to do, but we'll try it. Let me grab a few things first. I mean, we're already like near the end of this section, so capture some of these. You hold that down. That's the strand to do. Oh, yeah. I forgot you like urination. Climbing anchor. Main weapons don't have any. No secondary. Blood bags. Okay. Getting my bearings a little bit. It's all good.
Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use chiral printers now, too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid the death stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Alright, we got dialogue options here. I'm gonna ask all these if I can. I'm assuming the bottom one's like the way out.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Any other reasons? We'll keep going with this line, I guess.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Can I ask you something? We'll just keep going, I guess.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Wait, if you choose I won't do it, what happens? I mean, I'm gonna go with the bottom one anyway, so let's just do that.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them, so there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
I like how it actually has the symbols on the bottom left. You got, like, I'm guessing the human skull, and you got, I'm guessing, like a mech type thing, or robot. The other one's grayed out, though. Alright, so... place in backpack.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
What is auto range? Does it like do the exact same thing as it is like the first game? It's like sometimes it would put it like in random spots. There you go. Actually worked out.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Alright, hold that to... Okay, start drawing a route. I feel like cross the water first, right? Maybe there, and then we could like hang around the right. Assume we can just avoid this. I mean, hopefully. Instead of place markers. Get like right there maybe for that one, and then maybe we could just like cut through here. I really don't know. Let's just start with that. What's weird is it's like we're going here first, so like want to just go like up this hill somewhere. I can't do all that right now though. Alright, I think we're good.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Oh. No more baby food for you.
Don't you give Fragile any trouble, I will. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Man, I'm excited for this. Okay. We still got a babysitter now, right?
All right, let's get this done.
So the spots I actually put on the map, I'm not going to follow them directly, but more like generalized locations. All right, increasing Sam's stats. Let's see. Carrying cargo over a certain distance. Okay, got you. Hey, it's daytime again. Let's get it. Or not really daytime, just it's not like storming and all that. I think overall it's one of the best looking PS5 games I've actually seen. I think it uses like the same engine as Horizon games, but I could be wrong. Don't hold me to that. And I heard this game has 2 different regions. You got Mexico and you got Australia, I believe.
Come on, what you got? Let's do this.
I want to cross the water early. Probably going to fall to my death. Get ready. Imagine. Man, this game is fantastic. I got like the biggest smile on my face right now. Go ahead and pick this up. A little slow motion pickup. You'll see that? Long Life Mills. I'm going to pick that up for sure. Check the equipment. Weapons and tools. Finally, press X to equip. All right. I don't really need a weapon right now. We good? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna like get down low a little bit. Says equip a weapon.
Been a while
Nice.
since I held a gun.
I like how the gun just like drops out like Desperado when they got the guns in the guitar cases or whatever. I thought I said like practice on the the cactus stuff is like over there. Can I even shoot one from here? Hey, all right. Little fast action reload after one bullet's gone. That's my strat. I haven't used controller in a while, by the way. Maybe a little rusty, but games like this required, I feel like. Like there's no way around it. All right, lost cargo. Getting them likes. Yeah, I think so far the game plays just like the first one. Like, there's not a huge level of difference. There's a little more in-depth to it, but it reminds me of, like, KCD. Or Kingdom Come Deliverance, that is. Like, the first game to the second game, it's like the second game looked better. Everything about it was just well done, essentially. Like, they took all the things that was great. The first game just made it even better. Got some headache pills. Hold on. Let Let me actually try all the different buttons out. So what is the D-pad? It says like hold up does cargo management. Okay. I saw the icons on the bottom left. I'm like, what do those actually do? Offload backpack contents, cargo management. I'm good there. And this is like the weapon wheel, or pretty much the wheel for everything. So I can see it now. Okay, anti-BT bullets, or not bullets, but whatever the weapon type is, essentially. Anti-human, anti-mech. It is mech. Interesting. What is this? Field wear. The why me? You can wear it backwards? Hey, nice. All right. And what's the bottom thing? Signs menu. I like it's got like the person like in water, like, oh no, somebody save me. I think my only worry with this game is the music. That's really it. So hopefully the entire video is not muted. We'll see. Trying to avoid doing that, but it is what it is, honestly. A little inconvenience, but it's all good. Let me actually just go this way. I'm not sure why I ran the up high route there for no reason. But yeah, I think overall this game is massive. I'm excited. Alright, marking enemies.
We're in enemy territory now.
Says bandit grunt, okay. Electric rod. Heard this game's more combat oriented than the first game, so we'll see actually how it actually works out. See if I can sneak past them, honestly. I'm gonna go right, I feel like. Make use of the tall grass. Here's the thing, right? We're crouched, I believe. Yeah, we are. But our luggage, our cargo is just like chilling. It's like sticking straight up. All right, adjusting your posture. Got you. Not sure what kind of FOV they got, but I'm going to try to avoid any kind of contact for a little bit. As best I can. I just feel like Hideo makes such great games. I'm one of the few people that like Metal Gear Solid 2, by the way. I know they're like redoing, I think it's 3 like this fall sometime, which I'm definitely playing that. You couldn't stop me from playing that game. We got like a vending machine or something. What is this? Hack to unlock. See what we got in here. Mule post boxes. Alright, we got strong sleeping pills, ladder. Can I just take all of this stuff? I didn't see a take all button, but weight is getting up there. We got like 48 left, I think. What does it say? Staff card. Wait, can I get that? Well, they are guarding it. Nope. Hold on, I think, wasn't the first game you had to, I could be wrong about this. I thought you had to, like, equip a certain item to actually take them down. Strand, is that it? Yeah, restrain enemies from behind. How did I remember that? I remember doing some of this. That's so sick. I think the takedown circle? It is, okay. I was walking up thinking like, wait, what's the button? I couldn't actually remember that. I guess I'll take this. And take the staff card, because why not? Yeah, as far as like gameplay goes, wait, what is this? What in the Dust Bowl dance is going on here? And just a straight up punch, okay. That's where we're headed, so we should be fine. Wait. Enemy spotted you. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of out of the area, aren't I? Yeah, cargo weight will take more of a toll. That's fine. It's the name of the game, right? Well, I avoided combat as best I could. Oh my goodness. Rearrange cargo. This is crazy. If I crouch, does it actually help? I feel like it kind of does. Maybe there's like a time thing? I really don't know. Actually, I feel like it's not. I think we gotta tough it out. Because, like, it reminds me of Stalker 2 a little bit with the exact type of, like, storm and everything. That was a very brief thing, so... Oh! Wait, can I hide under there? We're kind of far away still, but it's all good. This is next level for sure. It's like a little safe area. No, it's not. It has that vibe, though. All right, sheltering from strong winds. The wall of a structure. Got you. Hey, in here's kind of nice. Problem is, we got to leave it here in a minute. I think we just got to tough this out, so... Whatever. Let's get it. Our cargo is covered in this stuff, too. I think we are as well. I always forget, like, what the odds are of getting struck by lightning, like in real life. It's got to be rare, right? Like, is it common? I don't know. I feel like it can't be. Like I gotta cut across at some point. Let me just go up here and then take a left. We're kind of following this long stretch of a road or wherever this is, like a bridge. I know this game has a lot of vehicles as well, so I'm excited. I've seen some early gameplay here and there, but kind of did my best to avoid most spoilers as much as I can. All right, I feel like this has got to be the right way. Man, we are struggling right now. Let me check the map really quick. Does it pause the game? It does. Okay, we're actually almost there. We got a body of water. Or not a body, but like a little river or whatever. We got to watch out for that. Man, this game is sick. All right, here goes. I'm just thankful the baby is in some shelter, you know? Because imagine it did all this when we actually had the baby. That'll be rough times. I wish I grabbed some of these things around here, but I kind of want to just get to the actual objective. Maybe I can cut across right here. We'll see. I mean, so far I'm moving pretty good. Slow and steady. A lot of people always talking about like the first game was like a walking simulator, which it kind of is, but I feel like the story is like the most engaging part. The characters, some of like the bosses we actually... Oh man, this is going to be impossible. There's no way, right? Wait. It stopped. Oh. Easy. Alright, before we go over there. Okay, it actually passed this. Interesting. Maybe it was timed because it was right when we got here, which I'm not sure if that's actually how it's supposed to be or what. Alright, we are covered. Look at us. That is wild. He is bent. Man, the graphics are insane. Norman Reedus. Been a huge fan of him since, I guess most people go with The Walking Dead, which, you know, obviously it's fine. Because he was awesome on that. He even had like his own thing, didn't he? They made so many spinoffs I can't remember. Can I go, like, ladder to the rock, to ladder again? Is that possible? Or should I keep looking for, like, a shallow area? I think I could actually go through, well... I feel like I can go through here. We'll try it. Worst case, I die. They're standing still. Okay, got you. But for me, it's always Boondock Saints, the first one. I absolutely love that movie. Man, Defoe in that movie is insane. Me and my friend in real life always, like, quote him. There was a firefight. Oh! Easy! Oh.
Keep it together.
Alright. That was a journey. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Oh my goodness. Is it coming back this way? I gotta start moving. I see it, like, creeping on me. Look at that. By the way, I know I'm posting this kind of late, so if anybody's, like, wondering why that is, I didn't get it early. I'm not sure why. It just is what it is, I guess. I didn't take it personal, so it's all good. I was like, I'll play it when I can. Oh my goodness.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
It is insane to me. We got a message from her. Said everything's good.
Chiral decontamination.
So much is going on right now.
No anomalies detected.
There's absolutely zero games like this, by the way. I absolutely love just what it is. I know it's a very simple concept, but man, it is just so engaging. Alright, let's go ahead and deliver this. Deliver and report. What is, Alright, private lockers. I think I'm good right now. Let's actually just deliver the main thing we set out to do in the first place. All these are checked off, so let's do it.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? You must be one hell of a porter to deliver our stuff in such fine condition.
We got an S rank, which I'm sure that's pretty standard for like the first one, right?
Didn't think you'd go to such lengths on our behalf. We really can't thank you enough. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
All right, new strand established.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current porter grade.
Now I'm wondering, how do we get combat increased when we didn't actually do anything besides, well, I guess the stealth takedown technically, but that's also for stealth, it looks like.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
All right, use the toilet and shower. The fact that he was covered in that stuff, it's kind of crazy. You know what it reminds me of? War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise, where like everybody's getting zapped around him and he got covered in like their, whatever it was, ashes or whatever. Alright, go to sleep. Can I do anything else first? Is that it? Our facilities, SSS. I guess just do what it says, right?
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Alright, go to sleep's been done. We've already done that. Use the sink. Here we go. Well, we already showered, so it says customize look and something below that I can't actually say wash face. Kind of redundant, but whatever. Just showered, didn't do that. It can't hurt, right? I'm gonna keep the hat on for sure. Alright, customize look. Oh, that is clean. Man, these graphics are so good. You can change the color as well. I mean, do they actually benefit at all? Or is it just purely cosmetic? I'm pretty sure it's just cosmetic, right? Let's take them off. Sunglasses. The Why Me hat. Wear backwards. But keep that on. And as far as this goes, we only got one. Alright. We'll rock the hat for a bit. It can't hurt, right? Alright, so what else can I actually do in here? Besides that, we got screen image. What are our options right now? Hey, private room. Photo mode too. Interesting. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, man, the way they did the entire, like, him being, you know, taking care of the baby and all that after the first game and everything they went through, it's just, like, so sick. I think we should change it to this one. There we go. That is clean. Did it stay on there? There we go. Alright, customized backpack.
A new feature has been made available for use.
You can now fabricate custom attachments. Patches. Bridges. Okay. I think I'm good right now. I don't want to, like, waste my materials on this of all things. Maybe later I will. We'll see. Customized look. I think that's the same thing I just did, right? Yeah, the black camo's all I got. And we got the drinks. Now, it's not Monster Energy. What's going on here? Did they lose that partnership or what? What we got here? Tea. Never actually heard of this drink. I'm not sure if it's like an energy drink or just like tea, like straight up tea. Go and eat this first. I'm about to chug all 3 of these. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want the hat he has. The one thing I'm thinking about though is like how massive his hat may be, because he has like the actual like snapping parts really loose. That's better though, right? I got like 2 left over what I'm using it, so I don't know. Depends on the hat size, I guess. Last one. Just straight up chugging it. I remember the first game, he would chug like several energy drinks back to back. I'm like, how is he not dead? You know, that's insane. Alright, we pretty much done everything, I think. So I guess let's get out of here. Background, use sync. View and test weapons. Wait. What is going on here? Is this like VR training type stuff? Because I remember like Metal Gear Solid had VR missions in the game, if I remember correctly. But then they actually had a full game that is made of all the VR mission stuff. And it's called VR training. Of course it is. Fundamentals program. I'm actually good there. How to make deliveries. I mean, we kind of got the general understanding of everything we've already went through so far. Maybe some of this, let's just try it out really quick. How does this actually work? That's all I want to see. That was dope. Activate terminal. You can select your combat opponent. Wait, what? Man, I love the pixelated art. The bandit grunts. Oh my goodness. Reminds like the PS1 save file icons, like on the actual memory card itself. I think it might also been like PS2. Guess we'll do this one. Where do they spawn at? Oh, I guess in here. Little hand-to-hand or what? Alright, spawn enemy. Let's just fight one, I guess. They're like scared of me. How you doing? That was quick. Alright. I think I'm good on the melee combat. Let me just like shoot a gun for a little bit. My voice is cracked. 38 years old. If it breaks open like Desperado. That's so sick. Man, I haven't used a PS5 controller, at least this one I'm using right now, in a while. I use a custom one normally. May actually switch them out, but for now, it's fine. The one I use doesn't actually have vibration or anything. I also have instant triggers, just kind of like, it's like clicking a mouse, kind of. All right, I think, let's just hold it down and see what it does. I'm getting Metal Gear vibes right now, I'm not gonna lie. It feels extremely good. Let me try the pistol, then we'll go. Anything else? Just these two? This thing charges up like that? I would have had no idea. Alright, I think we're good. I'm assuming you can actually reset everything right here, but I think I'm pretty much set to go right now. Yeah, you can reset it there. I just wanted to check that out before we go. See everything, because it's like the first time, right? I can't get over how good this game already is. Alright, let's go to the surface. See what's next. Get ready and head out.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Alright, take on orders. We can also fabricate now.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Alright, so we got one of everything except for... I got 3 ladders. I may actually get rid of one of those. Alright, the repair spray is actually back. I'm gonna make 2 of those. Go ahead and put those in the backpack. What does clay materials actually have? Oh my goodness. There's a lot of stuff in here. Alright. I kind of wonder if like things carry over for like the first game, because I have a lot on the first game. Alright, recycle and store. I got too many ladders. I'm just gonna like put a... I guess I could just like use one. It's like those 2. Recycle? Let's do that. Alright, what else can I actually make here? Maybe 1 blood bag? Actually, 2 more. Utility pouch. There we go. Alright, take on orders.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Alright, I think I'm good. Let me just go ahead and see. So we got a ladder right there. Let's actually go here first. I feel like crossing it. Yeah, let's just do that. So, first spot there. I'm not going to draw the route because I feel like it doesn't actually matter. We could actually hang around the edge here. Like, we could actually, well, enemies right there. So maybe get on this side of it. And then just kind of like venture back across to get to there. I mean, maybe that works. We'll see.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Alright, so I think we're good. This is going to be a gauntlet, I feel like. He's already looking stressed out. Look at him. That's a lot of cargo. My goodness. I need to auto-arrange a little bit.
Order accepted. Thank you.
There we go. That looks a lot better. Man. I think we're good. This is going to be tough, but here we go.
Sign detected.
Hydration recommended.
We'll drop some likes here really quick.
That's the spirit.
All right, timefall. Let's see. So I'm assuming... Where's that stuff at? Yeah, under here. Well, I should put these, like, back over there, right? Like, take them and go, like, deposit, but... I'm gonna leave them there for now. We are already over-encumbered, it feels like. I think right now this game... I mean, it feels like a branch of the first one so much. Granted, the graphics are much better. I remember some of those areas, like the snow areas in the first game, were intense. I'm gonna just keep this handy. Yeah, I kind of feel like this game is only getting started, obviously. I mean, it's a long game, right? So, maybe a pretty long video. We'll see. My hope is to go all the way, but we'll kind of see how it does first. This has just been like a dream come true because this game is awesome. I was looking forward to this for so long. All right, Rising Rivers. Must be why this is here. Drop a like there. Nice and easy. One thing I'm curious. Oh my goodness. Can I... I'm kind of wondering like which route I should take here because I want to get... Follow the path right here maybe. Let's do this. Like, stay along the, I guess, the water line here as best I can. Probably should have left some more stuff back behind us, but I felt like the things I'm carrying wasn't, like, unnecessary, you know? Like a ladder. Yeah, the weapons, the blood, all that stuff. I don't know. Feels like necessary. Children's picture book. Interesting. You get that for the kid, but if it's out of the way, maybe not. We'll see. The one thing I liked about the first game so much was the fact that you could play it however you want to. Reminded me of like Metal Gear Solid 5, where you could kind of play any of those like open world area type, I guess a semi-open world, like approach an enemy base however you want to. I see, is that the thing? Hold on. There's no way I'm crossing this, right? I want to go over there so bad. Here, let's do this really quick. It's too far. Yeah, it's not gonna make it. I mean, can I just, maybe I can just like walk across, but it seems, well, I don't know. I'm really worried about this. They saw me. Oh my goodness. Just kidding. So I saw like the spray thing back there, and I was like, I was gonna go to it, but having them kind of meet me. Should I just fight this person? Oh yeah, they're being very aggressive. Hold on. All right, buddy. No, his cargo's going. Please, come back. Oh well. I'm just curious. It just seems like I can't actually cross. Yeah, right to the red. You can't. I mean, they came after me. I was going to go over there and get that stuff out of that thing, but there's a lot of stuff you can collect, too. All right, let's try this. This is rough. Stay still. What happened? I'm getting spotted. No, wait, like, while I'm doing this? What the? Woo! Hey, the gunplay feels really nice. I will fight all of you. Where are you at? Not too bad. Alright, I think I'm actually able to just chill for a second. I'm gonna use this really quick. Let me put on my backpack. Where's the one I was using? Here it is. Wait for the text and we'll keep it going. There we go. Go and hack this. Man, I'm actually surprised of the actual combat more than anything. Alright, we got ceramic. Ooh. I kind of want both of these, but 4 each. Container damage, 35%, 51%. If I get everything really quick. I think we're okay. Alright, now we can get out of here. Wasn't expecting to fight so many people. I was just trying to get this children's book originally, but I'm not going to touch any of this. Stuff like the electric rod or whatever. I'm good. Oh, the spray is on the other side, too. Nice. That book weighs a lot, excuse me? Better be worth it. All I'm saying. Alright, we're going this way. Keep following this, I guess. Yeah, the combat is extremely nice. Don't be red. Nice. Getting spotted and like the slowdown effect or whatever, the focus time thing. That mixed with getting like those things thrown at me while I was in the water. I was like freaking out back there. Alright, carrying too much cargo. That's fine. I mean, I got the extra stamina from drinking all that stuff back there too, so it kind of works out. Speaking of which. I think we're good right now. I was like, is it time? Probably not, but burn through these, kind of like. By also doing this, I'm getting rid of cargo space, but also maintaining the other stuff, so it actually works out. I feel like the path I'm going on seems pretty good, but I don't know. We'll see here in a minute. I did just fight like several enemies trying to get a children's book, so I don't know. Easy. Don't do it. I need to save some spray for when I actually get near the end so I can... Wait, what happened? Like we're almost there. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. I don't remember how this actually works, so I'm just going to hang left. Unless it drops off significantly, which it looks like it kind of does. Yeah, I'm going to avoid all that. No thanks. I got enough problems to worry about. Oh my goodness. Ooh, there's so many. Keep it moving. I'm just kind of passing through, honestly. That, I'm not passing through. No way. We're going to climb this, and I will go across some more hazards if I have to, like this water. Before I touch anything over there. Alright, the spot they actually have, I think, is right there, isn't it? Let me double check. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. Did it just get darker? Like, randomly out of that? Oh, my goodness. I'm actually amazed at, like, how good this game runs. I mean, it's performance mode, but I've also heard that... I heard the difference is, like, very small. Alright, can I actually cross this? Ooh. Alright, this is going to be risky. So my worry right now with this is I've had a decent run. Let me see if I can just offload this. Yeah. Equip this one. Spray. Use it a little bit. I got one more, I think. Get ready. This is going to be... Oh, my goodness. Come on. Come on, Sam. You got this. Woo. No, 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 don't do it.
Close one. Thanks for the help.
Is it gonna... Wait. I'm like flying in any direction I look, it feels like. This thing was spinning and I was like trying to keep up with it. It says hide there. Alright, entrust cargo. What does this actually say? Post box features. I think right now, hold on, what does this say? Upgrade structure. I think I'm good. Repair. I'm going to put some of this stuff up because it's not really necessary right now. Extra boots, no good. But did it undo it? There we go. Saves a little bit. Not much, though. Entrust cargo. The one thing.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
I think I'm actually good on everything else because I could fabricate and like get other things, but I think right now I should be okay. Because we're getting close to the actual area, so. Yeah, 500 out. Not too bad. We got a ladder right there. Wonder how many like some of the, I guess like community things that were put in the first game have right now. Like in the opening of the game. It's got to be like hundreds of thousands probably. Maybe even like millions. I really don't know. Maybe it caps out. I have no idea. Yeah, so far this game has been very just like, almost like I'm playing an extension of the first game, like I said earlier. Which is a good thing, because there was nothing wrong with that game at all. This is going to be tough. Oh my goodness. I could use like a ladder for the other half of it, but get across this will be good. Here we go. You're fighting the currents.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
That was... Wait, we got a strain on your body. Wait, what? We overdid it, essentially. We're almost there. Yeah, I think right now I'm actually really... I could go grab that, but I'm good right now. Really impressed by this game. Been a good year for gaming, I feel like. It's so many great games already, and it's like, this is like now being added to that. And we're like, what, just over the halfway point? This is easily like the biggest game of the summer, I feel like, though. Like, no question. Yep, that's it right there. Woo! Man, sign me up. Get me out of here. Carry capacity, level 2. Endurance, level 2. Weapon usage restricted. And I'm blown away right now. This game is so good. All right, so we got here. Deliver these 2 things. Oh, I should have sprayed him off first. I just forgot.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
We got an S still. I was kind of worried about...
Practically flawless.
Hold on.
Mil gracias.
I was worried about the condition of the two things, but also sprayed them off like a lot. But we'll see. I'm assuming S is the highest, right?
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
The area we're about to pass through after this looks absolutely insane. I'm ready for it, though. Alright, connected.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'll say combat has to get a little bit of bump there, right? I was fighting everybody I saw, it felt like.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal.
Alright, old people, what issues you're dealing with? Something wrong with the baby.
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna go through all these.
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please, check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that Ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
I mean, what else are we gonna do, right? Let's just go ahead and get this done. Alright, take on orders. It's only 15, so it's actually good.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Alright, so it seems like going through here, Spider Hill. Well, that doesn't seem optimal at all. This seems like a rough area to go to as well, so I feel like we got no choice, really. Just go here. And just, like, keep going up, maybe? Get to the side. Recover all that, yeah. This is going to be tough. I already know it. It's just going to be... Oh, boy. All right, what does Spider Hill actually say? Just like those little things, right? I think we're fine. Let's get it done. Fabricate. Let's see. We got everything else. We're good there. Yeah, I think we're fine right now. I may make one more of these in case it breaks. I know it's like unnecessary, but I don't know. I just want to get it done. Just in case. Because I feel like if we run into a situation like my one gun just messes up or something, I have a backup at least. Here we go. Alright, here's very bright. It's crazy. I remember, like, when I finished the first game, it took me so long, right?
Take care, Sam.
And I saw speed runs of the game, like, around 5 hours. I'm like, how do you beat this game in 5 hours, you know? Insane. Homemade necklace. I may grab that. Oh, one thing I want to check. Hold on, let me... Just kind of looking around really quick. Get ready. Might as well go ahead and do this, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. Just that crazy stream. My goodness. Why me? Alright, we're good. Like, I forgot all about that. I'm like, I gotta do it once in the first video, right? PCC level 1. Let me actually just, hold on, let me, well, the animation was really cool there. I think everything is good. I didn't see any text, and I'm assuming it's not looking like deteriorated, so I think we're fine. Alright, Spider Hill inbound. Let's get it. Where's that thing I saw, by the way? Right there. Almost said on the beach, but we're not on a beach. Alright, carrying this one thing. Cargo management. Yeah, I've already seen all this, so... Auto range. vehicle near Sam. Interesting.
Okay.
I'll tell you right now, I've played so many games over the last 15 years. It's just like amazing that the games I played when I first began versus now, it looks so much better now. All right, this is going to be nuts. Get ready. Yep, there's a bunch of them too. So they are spiders, I guess. Just going to avoid them, I feel like, right? Lucky just snatches it. Like, give me that thing. Ladder, I'm good right now. I don't want to overload myself. At least not yet. So I'm assuming the area we're going to is not too far away, actually. That's like the first thing for the watchtower or whatever, but I'm going to go ahead and grab this for sure. Hey, our weight's fine. I think as long as it's under 50. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. Going around. Is it extending this way some? It looks like it is. Another ladder there. I think I'm good. Man, wait. We gotta get where exactly? There's chemicals right there, but gotta go around the other side. Let me grab this as well. I may swap these out in a second, but for right now, it should be okay. Get some of that lost cargo, because that's what we do. There's so many spiders. They weren't kidding, right? I just run past them. I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Man, if you have arachnophobia, forget about it. Coming through. Get that blood bag equipped. We take 5 damage there, whatever that was.
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Bruh. Oh. Get off me. Coming through. I know for a fact someone in the comments just got shook by that. I think I'm one of them too. My goodness. I like how the game is just like slowly leading up to something. I'm not sure like how long this game is, but I'm assuming it's pretty long. So any support you drop in this means a lot to me. Also, since I'm posting it so late, it would even help even more, you know? Which, I don't know. We gonna find out. Give that a like. Alright. I'm not gonna collect all these. I kind of want to get more, but at the same time... Ooh, this is all downhill, isn't it? Oh, man.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
So the spot I'm going to is like right over there, but... Easy. The sun has begun this. Oh my goodness. You can hide there. Well, how long can you actually hide there for? Trust cargo. Let's just get rid of all these. That's fine.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, the owner. I was like, that's Solid Snake, isn't it? I saw that for like a brief moment of like, no way. That's funny. It's just their like avatar, I think. That's funny. Carry on back. Hey, so far no lag, no issues. I just feel like this has just been, I don't know, so well done right now. Alright, first thing we gotta put this right here. How does this work? Equipping a PCC. Watchtower. Do we just aim it right here? Right in the middle?
Okay.
There we go. Alright, use Watchtower. How does this actually work? Alright, zoom in. I may just fight everybody. We got one of those things as well. Ladder. Let's mark it all.
Get it done.
Just chilling. That's funny. Saying go this way, but moving at night. Hold on. I mean, I think we're okay, right? I feel like I marked pretty much everybody. Is there just like 4 people? Maybe. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, one up there too. Maybe more, but we'll see. It says 6 of 6, so maybe there's something else. I really don't know. Either way, this is going to be fun. I will go guns blazing if I have to. Which, let me go ahead and get that ready, just in case. Have this one ready just in case first, right? Use this ammo, then move to the next one. A little quick swap action there. I could try stealth as well, but we'll see if it actually works like that. Nice and easy. That is a very rough sound. I'm not gonna lie. Which direction are they facing? Please just keep looking forward. So there is 6 enemies total. Okay. Because I saw 5 of 6, now I should say 4 of 6, right? Yep. Alright, bandit boots. I'm good. Well, the good thing is, I mean, this side's kind of cleared out, so I like that this game feels more like Metal Gear Solid than like Death Stranding right now. Like in these types of moments. Now getting across here is going to be kind of challenging. Other one's right there. If I can get across right here, we should be okay, but let's check it out first. It's all blue. Man, this is going to be kind of tricky. We also got to get back, so well, we're disconnected officially. Three peeking. Oh, they're moving. This is kind of stressful because I don't want to overextend too early. I'm going to go for it. A little risky because I was running out of air and I'm like, what do I do here? Alright, person above me. Oh, they're yawning or stretching or whatever. That's funny. That is a good stretch, actually. Let me go up a little bit and come back down. I feel like the angle on Matt's kind of weird. Where are you going? That auto aim stuck on quick. Alright, was the last one out? Coming up, get ready.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Let's see what's in here really quick. Blood bag, I'm definitely taking that. I'm actually going to take all this because... why not? Not too bad, actually. Alright, we got about, what, almost 70. I'm gonna take this as well. Oh! Alright, so where are we going exactly? Was it anything? Oh, wait. Check the map really quick. So, if we're headed over there, maybe left? Yeah, left side, and then follow that. Okay, let's do that. I almost made a grave mistake and went, like, straight. I'm like, that's not going to go anywhere. Oh, easy. Hiding with too much. Okay, that actually makes more sense. I was wondering about that because I was like, there's no way they don't see him, right? Hold on 1 second. I feel like... thought I heard something. Sorry. Guess I'm just tripping out. I gotta admit, though, this game has been way better than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, after this, I guess I'll stop the video, but pretty long first video. If you want more of this game, let me know. I'm enjoying it a lot. Would love to go all the way. The only thing I'm worried about is like the music, but it hopefully will be okay if I just mute the entire thing. We'll see. Hopefully it's not too jarring, I guess.
Feeling good.
Alright, sorry for like the weird cut. So, essentially, I was walking through here, headed to like the last bit. A song started playing, so I just like rested for like a minute. Let it finish before I have to like edit it out anyways, so it kind of saves you some time. I did the exact same thing in the first game a lot. You like come over a hill, about to exit an area, song starts playing, I would just like chill out for a couple minutes, and then just like continue. Filtration equipment, hold on, XL as well. I'm carrying that. No doubts. That was cool. It's like we did a lot of stuff in the first video, it felt like. Like, so many things have actually happened. Alright, let me just put this on my backpack. Or just on top of everything. My goodness. Woo, hold on. It's almost max. My goodness. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. There's no way I'm picking that up. Zero chance. We're almost there, though, so that's good. And I'm tempted to try to get that, but at the same time, I just do not want to risk it. I think what I will do before we go over there is make sure to equip this and just aim it, spray, and get everything back to 100%. I think we're good. Wait, point forwards? You can, like, use it on people? What? That's awesome. I guess if you want to spray something in front of you, like, before you pick it up, that maybe is why you have that option, but that's pretty cool. If that was in the first game, I forgot about it. And the more you carry, the rougher it is. I should have auto-arranged this because the top is kind of looking a little weird, but we're almost done, so I'm just holding on for dear life. One of the few games whenever I played, I just kind of like chill out, which is odd, right? The combat's not too tough, at least right now, and the game's just a lot of fun to play. All right, deliver and reports.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Another S rank, I'll take it.
Not a single scratch that I can see. Muchas gracias. Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Thanks. We really needed it. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter.
Benjamin, that's my son's name. That's awesome.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Man, from where we actually began to now is actually insane to see. Alright, connected, weapon data, blood grenade. Ooh. Alright, structure data, timefall shelter, definitely need that.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Give me some of that combat. What? Not the rad bread.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you. This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Alright. Let's go ahead and actually shower and everything, get cleaned up, then we'll get out of here. The sunburn was healed. We also extracted stuff. Okay, got you. You sink. You okay? All right. Customized backpack. I think I'm good. Let me actually examine table. Do all this stuff really quick. It's always 3 drinks and this one thing. I'm gonna crack these open. I wonder how he like determined, hey, let's use this drink instead of like the monster energy from the first game. I mean, he was crushing so many. I'm thinking like, how is he alive? It's gotta be way better for his health anyways, so it actually works out. He's changed his ways since having the newborn. It's cool seeing like actors play roles like games like this, like Norman Reedus in this game, Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk, stuff like that. This is really cool. But yeah, I'm probably going to get out of here after this, so thank you all for watching. If you want more of this game, let me know. I wanted to try it out for a video and see how it went. Mostly I was testing the audio issues because I heard a lot of wild things about it. But the game overall is amazing, so I want to go all the way if I can. Anyways, fam, love you all. Go ahead and get up here and see if it's like a cutscene. If not, I'll just be standing up there.
Departing facility.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
Alright, I think I'm going to stop here, though. Thank you all for watching. Best audience ever. And I'll catch you next time. Much love and take it easy. Peace.